I'm Dr. Deepak Chopra, and I'm going to speak about the benefits of meditation. But before I do that, let me explain to you what meditation is. In the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, which is the oldest text on yoga, Patanjali says that meditation is the progressive quietening of the mind till it reaches its source in pure silence. That's it. It's the best definition of meditation. So meditation takes you to the source of thought. The source of thought is pure awareness or the unconditioned mind. And it's a field of possibilities. It's a field of correlation or synchronicity. It's a field of creativity. It's also a field of unpredictability, and it's imbued with intention. Those are the qualities of pure consciousness, and it is beyond our cognitive and perceptual mind, which is usually conditioned by past experience. So, experience in the past, which in the wisdom tradition of Vedanta is called karma. Karma is, don't think of karma as good, bad, etc. Karma is just past experience and choices we made in the past, consciously or unconsciously. And they create memories, and the memories create desires, and the desire conditions the mind into repeating the experience if you liked it, or not repeating it if you didn't like it, hopefully. But addicts, of course, repeat the same experience over and over again and can't get enough of what they don't want anymore. So that's the conditioned mind. It's also the separate mind. I'm separate from you because of my past experiences. But when we meditate, we go to the unconditioned mind, the field of pure awareness. Now, over the last 50 years, many studies have been done that show the benefits of meditation, psychological and physiological. So you feel less threatened, you're less reactive, you're more rested, you sleep better, your blood pressure gets lower, your immune function gets a boost. In general, your health improves. This is well known, okay? And there are thousands of studies. In fact, we're doing a study right now at the Chopra Center with 3 teams, one from University of California in San Francisco, the same team under Elizabeth Blackburn, who won the Nobel Prize for discovering the enzyme telomerase, which controls literally your biological age at a cellular level by influencing the length of telomeres, which are like little buttons at the end of your chromosomes. So we're doing that study in collaboration with the University of California, San Francisco, and UCSD, and also Harvard Medical School, under the guidance of Rudy Tanzi, who's collaborated with me in the past in my book Superbrain. The results of that study are not out, although we are hopeful. When they're out, we'll share them with you. Notwithstanding, there are thousands of studies on the health benefits of meditation. But because meditation takes you to your core consciousness, it also awakens dormant potentials in you. So you're more open to possibility. You're less a bundle of conditioned reflexes and nerves that's triggered by people and circumstance into very predictable outcomes of behavior and reactivity. You are more creative because you're more unpredictable, and you recognize the power of conscious choice making and the power of intention. And therefore, meditation is one of the means to fulfill the 4 goals of life as they're understood in the ancient tradition of Vedanta. So the first goal of life is dharma, expressing your unique skills and talents, but also aligning the elements and forces in your body with the elements and forces in the universe, because you're made up of the same stuff. And when you do that, you have health also. Health is called swadharma. It's an aspect of dharma, health, well-being, to be in alignment with the elements and forces of the universe. That's the first goal of life. The second is artha. Artha means material abundance, abundance in all its forms, including money and success and fame and fortune. Vedanta is not apologetic about being successful. It says You should make a lot of money and use it for good purposes. That's called artha. The third is kama. You're probably familiar with the word kama because it's related to Kama Sutra, which means pleasure. Kama Sutra is, of course, about romantic love and sexual pleasure, but pleasure in all its forms. We are a physical body that likes pleasure. Of course, in moderation, because if we have an addiction to pleasure, then that leads to exhaustion by itself, and then we become addicts. But pleasure in all its forms, in relationship, in sexuality, in relationship with our parents, with our peers, with our professional colleagues, and ultimately the pleasure we get in our relationship to the divine source of all creation, cosmic consciousness, if you want to call it that, or God, if you're ready to embrace that word. Kama, relationships. The third or fourth thing is moksha, which means freedom from the conditioned mind. So you can express your freedom to create, you can express your power of intention, you can experience synchronicity, and you can go beyond all conditioning into the field of infinite possibilities and become a co-creator with the elements and forces of the universe itself. So those are the four goals of life: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. And meditation allows you to fulfill those goals, to find fulfillment in your life. I've enumerated many benefits, both psychological and physiological health benefits, but ultimately the goal of meditation is to experience our core consciousness, which is a domain of awareness where we are experiencing our universality. And then because we are connected to that field, we spontaneously have the awakening of what the Buddha has called divine qualities or divine attitudes: love, kindness, joy, compassion, empathy, and equanimity. But why wouldn't anyone want to meditate, given these benefits and all the research that has been done on meditation? We invite you to join our meditation challenges that occur every 3 to 4 months, and they have to do with those four goals: relationships, dharma, health, well-being, and success, fame, fortune, and ultimately freedom from conditioning. The last time we did our meditation experience or challenge, as we call it, we had 700,000 people meditating globally every day online. This was the largest meditation experience in the history of humanity, because never before have we had the technology to do this. Now we want to reach 1 million, and if we do that and keep increasing the number of people who are undergoing personal transformation as a result of a deeper knowingness of themselves, self-awareness, then maybe one day we'll reach that critical mass of humanity that through personal transformation will also bring about social transformation, so that we move in the direction of more peace, social and economic justice, sustainability, health, well-being, and everything that human life deserves. I invite you to join us. Thank you very much.